Hi children, how are you? I hope you are all safe at home. Today we are going to learn about nutrition in human beings. As a part of this, I would like to explain about human digestive system. In human digestive system, different parts are involved and perform different functions by using various digestive juice and enzymes. Children, please remember this. Different parts are involved and each one has a specific role or a particular role in the digestion process. Now, let observe the diagram of human digestive system. It has a different parts. Okay, well, then it is a alimentary canal, also called as esophagus. Basically, it is a tube-like structure. It starts from mouth and end with anus. Now we are see the different parts of the alimentary canal: esophagus, stomach, duodenum, small intestine, large intestine, rectum and anus. These are the different parts of the alimentary canal in our digestive system. It is the food pipe, or also called as esophagus, that extending from mouth and it's open into stomach. It is the stomach. The esophagus opens into the stomach. Generally, the digestion process are completely depend on the digestive enzymes, but no enzymes are secreted from this part, especially esophagus. It is important. The food moves from mouth to stomach through the esophagus. It means the esophagus acts as a passage or the way for the food materials. Next one, stomach. Stomach is a muscular organ. The muscles are present inside the wall. The stomach located on the left side of the upper abdomen. Left side of the upper abdomen. Generally, the stomach receives the food material from esophagus. The stomach opens into the next part is small intestine. It is the small intestine. So, the stomach receives the food materials from esophagus. After completion of some digestion process, it's open into small intestine. The small intestine is about 20 feet long and folds many times. Please observe this. Folds many times to fit inside our abdomen. 20 feet small intestine fit inside our abdomen. So it's folds many times to fit in our body. The small intestine has three parts. These are: one, duodenum, second one is jejunum, third one is ileum. These are about small intestine. The first part of the small intestine is called as duodenum. The first part of the small intestine is duodenum. The next one is large intestine. So small intestine receive the semi-digested food materials from stomach. Then the small intestine open into large intestine. The small intestine open into large intestine. The large intestine opens into anus. So it is the anus. Sir, what are the importance of the large intestine? The large intestine role is mainly the water is absorbed here and remaining waste material is stored before being removed in defecation process. Now we see about the digestive glands. The first gland is liver. Liver is the largest organ in our body. it secretes the bile juice. The bile juice temporarily stored at gallbladders. The students observe this. It is the gallbladder. It is the gallbladder. Bile juice temporarily stored in this. Later, the bile juice released into duodenum. Next one, pancreas. The pancreas produce both hormones and digestive enzymes. Generally, digestive glands secretes only digestive enzymes, but these glands produce hormones and also digestive enzymes. It is the importance of pancreas gland. Next one, gastric glands. Gastric glands are located in the walls of the stomach. It produces gastric juice. Next one. Next we go for in details of glands and their juices and enzymes. First one is gastric glands. Gastric glands already know that located in the walls of stomach, and it produces or secretes gastric juice. Gastric juice secreted by gastric glands. Gastric juice contain pepsin enzyme. Pepsin enzyme secreted by gastric juice. This enzyme works on the proteins. The proteins are converted into peptones by this pepsin enzyme. Next one is liver secretes bile juice. Here important thing is it does not contain any enzymes, but it play an important role in fats digestion called as emulsification. Emulsification means the large molecules of the fat converted into small granules. The process called as the emulsification, the process under the control of bile juice. Further, the small granules, fat granules, are converted into fatty acids in the further digestion process. Next one, pancreatic juice. Pancreas secretes the pancreatic juice. It contains three types of the enzymes. These three enzymes are amylase, trypsin, and lipase. The amylase enzymes works on the carbohydrates finally converted into maltose. The second one is trypsin. The trypsin enzymes works on the proteins. The proteins are converted into peptones already by the pepsin enzyme also work as same. So the pepsin enzyme and trypsin enzymes are converted the proteins into peptones in the different locations, in the different parts. Third one is lipase. Lipase enzyme works on the fats. The fats are converted into fatty acids. So here three different kinds of the enzymes are secreted by the pancreatic. Amylase on the carbohydrates, trypsin on the proteins, lipase on the fats. So these three kinds of enzymes are secreted by the pancreatic juice. Next one, intestinal glands. Intestinal glands secrete the two types of enzymes. First one is the peptidase. Peptidase works on peptides. Peptides formed by the action of pepsin and trypsin before this. Now the peptones converted into amino acids by the activity of peptidase. So the peptidase works on the peptones converted into amino acids. So the protein digestion completed by the peptidase enzyme. The second enzyme is sucrase. The sucrase enzyme works on the cane sugars. The sugars are converted into glucose. So finally the carbohydrates are converted into glucose by the activity of sucrase. So in the digestion process, on the carbohydrates, two enzymes are works. One is the amylase, second one is the sucrase. Finally the carbohydrates are converted into amylase. So in the digestion process, the carbohydrates are converted into glucose, proteins are converted into amino acids, fats are converted into amino acids. These are the end product of the digestion process. Thank you once.